I'm Michelle Floyd, and this is my 5a.1 dream assignment. I decided to do a podcast. Right now, I'm currently a junior in high school, and I go to school as well as take this online class. And I have very many ambitions for the future and what I want to be and how I want to live. And many times I've considered it, but I haven't really put that much thought into it until this assignment. My dream job or career is I want to be a nuclear engineer. I plan to go to NC State University and get my 4-year degree from there. And then intend to go into the Navy or some sort of military and serve for them for about 6 years. And maybe get my master's afterwards, depending on how well it's going. And then I also want to get my business degree. That way, once I get out of the military, I can start my own business and do isotopes for medical companies. And that's how I plan to live for the majority of my life until I retire. Um, as soon as I get out of college or work in the military, I'm not going to need a very large house. And for the majority of my life, I won't need a large house unless I have a large family. So I intend to live in like a small townhouse for the majority until I need a bigger house. And keep up with it and have a nice lawn, but not too demanding because I'm not very good cleaner at times and I'm very busy. And I'll be busy throughout most of the majority of it. Um, as far as vacations go, I plan to go a lot to beaches like Wilmington or local beaches near North Carolina or South Carolina because I plan to stay close to home for a while after I graduate from high school or college, except if my job takes me elsewhere. I've always loved the beach. It's very relaxing and it's very homey. I have a beach house right now, like my family does, so it's a very comfortable spot, and I've always visited there, and I always want to continue to visit there because I just love the beach so much, and you can do anything you want there. For cars, my dream car would probably be a mini SUV because an SUV, I like bigger cars. I don't like little cars because there's not enough space. And if you're going on a long trip, then you don't really have space to stretch out, or you never feel as comfortable as you should. And so, an SUV though is so bad on gas, and it's just almost too big and hard to park and all of that. So I want a mini SUV. My first choice would either be a Mazda Tribute or a Mercury Mariner. And then another car I would like is a Ford Escape, the hybrid version. That way it wouldn't be too bad on gas, and it wouldn't be so small, like get 40 miles per gallon such as a Prius, because that's just too small for me. I'm going to include some pictures when I submit this assignment, such as the kind of house I would like to live in, and the car I'm planning to drive, and a picture of maybe a beach that I would go to visit as a vacation. And also, my return address would be probably somewhere in Fayetteville, or maybe Raleigh or Greensboro, somewhere not too far from home at first. But then later in my life, I would like to go to the north and live on a lake and have a lake house. Or maybe just anywhere near a lake.